And now ask you to pick 3 more consonants. H, C, and now about.
Later, when I repeat in Tibetan,
Yeah.
Kunjo Sumla,
Okay.
so you repeat this in English, okay? One time in Tibetan,
1 time Tibetan.
2 times in Tibetan, 1 time in English. No, in Hawang.
Okay.
Yes. I take refuge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I have it?
Yeah, this one. And
Tashi Delek, everybody. On behalf of Venerable Drupal Rinchen Dorje Rinpoche and the Chicago Ratnashri Sangha, we would like to welcome His Eminence Tritsab Rinpoche to our center. We are so honored His Eminence is kindly bestowing the Achi empowerment and presiding over the precious Achi Chokyi Drolma Fulfillment Ritual here at Chicago Ratnashri. We'd like to tell you a little bit about His Eminence before we begin the empowerment. His Eminence Tritsab Gyabra Rinpoche is a throne holder for the Drikung Kyabgon lineage. He is the future regent of the Drikung Kyabgon lineage of Tibetan Buddhism, and he is the most important teacher of the younger generation of Drikung Kyabgon Lamas. I don't want to stand. The origins of his reincarnation lineage go back to the time of the founder of the Drikung Kyabgon lineage, Jigten Sumgon, in the 12th century. Tritsab Rinpoche was then the first successor to our founder, Jigten Sumgon, in the 12th century. His Eminence, his last incarnation, was responsible for identifying and educating both the current heads of the Drikung Kyabgon lineage. Following in the footsteps of the great masters of the practice lineage, he completed the traditional 3-year retreat on the main Drikung Kyabgon practice of the fivefold path of Mahamudra when he was barely 19. Rinpoche resides at Changchupling in Dehradun, India. His Eminence travels to many Dharma centers around the world. He comes to the US, South America, Singapore, Malaysia, Vietnam, many, many places to uphold the many aspects of the Dharma. The present Tritsab Rinpoche was born in 1981. He was identified by His Holiness Drikung Kyabgon Chetsang Rinpoche in 1986. In 1990, His Eminence was formally enthroned and began training. From 96 to 99, he undertook the 3-year retreat under the supervision of the esteemed retreat master Gelong Yeshe, a student of Vajradhara Pachung Rinpoche, and his heart disciple Drubong Tenzin Nima Rinpoche. At the Snake Year teachings in 2001, His Eminence took the full vows of a bhikshu in the presence of His Holiness, the Drikung Kyabgon Chetsang Rinpoche, and other Khenpos and masters. At that time, His Holiness also formally announced that His Eminence Tritsab Rinpoche would be representing holiness in all matters of the Drikung Kyabgon lineage in the future, thus reaffirming the recent Tritsab Gyabra Rinpoche's role as regents of the Drikung Kyabgons during their interregnums. So in between, when Chetsang Rinpoche is a throne holder, then Tritsab Rinpoche holds the throne. He's a reincarnation of the second Drikung Kyabgon throne holder, Khenchen Tsultrim Dorje. Khenchen Tsultrim Dorje was ordained at a very young age, and at the age of 46, he traveled to Drikung Til Monastery in Tibet to pay his respects to Lord Jigten Sumgon. When he met with Lord Jigten Sumgon, he felt an immediate strong connection with the Lord Jigten Sumgon. From then onwards, he stayed right by his side and obtained all the essential teachings. His last reincarnation was the heart disciple of His Holiness Chetsang Rinpoche and His Holiness Chetsang Rinpoche of that time. After these two holinesses passed away, he became the acting head of the Drikung Kyabgon order. Upon recognition of the reincarnation of the two present holinesses, he became responsible for their education. He also transmitted all the Dharma teachings, empowerments, practices, all of the things from the Drikung Kyabgon lineage to the two current holinesses and other lamas. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, We're here practicing the Achi Fulfillment Ritual from 9 to 5, and His Eminence will preside over this. We're doing this to prolong the lives and increase the enlightened activities of His Holiness the Dalai Lama, the 2 Kyabgon Holinesses, and all the masters who uphold the teachings of any tradition. This Achi ritual is performed to pacify all disease, famine, and warfare, to increase the prosperity and happiness of all, and to bring about the long life, good health, and success of all those whom we have connection with, and all of our Dharma friends. On Monday, they're offering 100 white Dzambhalas and summoning good fortunes and 100 ganachakras feasts. Thank you, everybody who's here and who's on Zoom with us. Thank you for supporting the Dharma practices and your offerings. Thank you so much.
顶礼仁波切欢迎大家参加这次殊胜的灌顶仁波切无量功德的有关介绍，请关注我们的乌巴拉网站。我代表微信上所有的中国学生，向尊贵的仁波切献上请法曼达和供养曼达。在灌顶后呢，我们中文房间屏幕上会分享二维码，请大家进群随喜供养。我们开放的时间呢就3个小时。为了感谢仁波切给予我们殊胜的灌顶，请所有参加这次灌顶的学生为仁波切念诵长寿祈请文，同时也邀请您进群做广集成佛的资粮。感恩仁波切，谢谢大家。
Sangye chodan soje chonam la chancho vartu dane japsun che dake jin so jinbe sonam che drola pencher sangye drobara hyo Sangye chodan soje chonam la Chancho vartu dane japsun che dake jinbe sonam che drola penche sangye drobar hyo ma nam ka dan nyambe sem chen tam chi deva dan deve ju dan den barara chura je Dungar dan dungar ke judan che varar chur je dungar me be deva dan me je var chur je nyere cha dan ni dan che be dan yom la ne bar chur je mai nam ka dan nyam be sem chen tam Deva dan devi judan den barara chur je dungar dan dungar ke judan che barara chur je dungar me be deva dan me je var chur je nyere cha dan ni dan che be dan yom la ne bara chur je mai nam ka dan nyambe chen tam che deva dan den bara chur je dungar dan dungar ke ju dan che bara chur je dungar me be deva dan me je bara chur je nyere cha dan ni dan che be dan nyom la ne bara chur je sem chen nam je samba dan lo ye che da wa che chung tu mo te pa ye chu je ko lo ko tu so Sadhu dino para di chande chu me baba sudu kayo me baba subo kayo me baba anuradu me baba sarva siddhi me parajita sarva karma sutsa me sedam yam guru hum ha ha ho anga me sarva tatanga banzara ma manze banzara baba ma samaya sadhu avam benzara sadhu samaya manu balaya benzara sadhu dino bara te chande chu me baba sudu kayo me baba subu kayo me baba anuratu me baba sarva siddhi me parayita sarva karma sutsa me sedam yam guru ha 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 ho banga ben sarva tatanga banzara mama banzara baba ma samaya sadhu avam benzara sadhu samaya manu balaya benzara sadhu dino bara di chande chu me ba sudu kayo me baba subu kayo me baba anuratu me ba sarva siddhi me parayita sarva karma sutsa me sedam yam guru hum ha 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 ho banga sarva tatanga banzara mama manze banzara baba ma samaya sadhu Benzara sadhu samaya manu balaya benzara sadhu dino bar Kanji to me baba sudu kayo me baba subu kayo me baba anurado me baba sarva siddhi me barayeza sarva karma sutsam zedami guru hum ha 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 Savada da gada benzara mame benzara mahasamaya sadhu benzara sadhu samaya manabalaya benzara sadhu dino ichadi me bhava sudhagaya me bhava subhagaya me anurado me bhava savasiddhi me bhava sarva karma me zedami yam guru hum ha 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 hoy banga Wada Tangata Banzara Mame Banzara Baba Mai Samaya Sadhu Wan Banzara Pume Wan Banzara Pume Hun She Nambara Tabe Wan Jen Serje Saji Wan Banzara Reke Che Jare Mechu Je Yonsu Gurve Gusu Hong Re Jarbure Rab Shanum Papul Zambele No Panaju Chan Ramene Hanlu Tanum Pai Ngaya Tangaya Shen Nobdu Yonde Tanam Chonru Chantu Ramene Tang Ramene Jenda Rinpoche Rebu Pasam Je Shen Donju Je Pa Mamu Paye Loto Kolo Rinpoche Nurva Rinpoche Zulmo Rinpoche Lombo Rinpoche Lombo Rinpoche Dancho Rinpoche Mahon Rinpoche Derjan Baye Humbaye Gaiba Maya Chingwa Medu Maya Kara Maya Medo Adu Maya Nansi Maya Chicha Maya Mandava Rinpoche Yedo Chule Nambra Jarve Jansen Usu Ladam Meye Benjuru Pusum Soba Masama Miba Shinkam Nambra Tabandin Uye Ye Dani Jabje Ramaya Tamba Shabu Varachivo Mo Shuve Yontu Varachivo Tugendru Tontu Shesu Zoro Shene Chinje Labdu Zoro Saje Bochu Choshe Medo Jam Arera Li Sheitu Nyende Jamba Sanje Zane Bochu Ye Buvaye Ndroku Namda Shentu Jubara Resho Gusun Yonzo Lame Sonam Lai Chena Zang Di Ni Jenchu Dalu Longchu Nansi Yongje La Lami Choke Mudro Zatu Zor Saje Pochu Choshin Meto Zhang Rira Nye Nyende Jemban Sanje Shina Me Pubai Roku Namda Shintu ju para sho pandian la mi gu zi dian ba tang ka nyam yong lai di chi jong wa tang da xian ma lu so zo zhi biang nyo tu sang ji sa la gu para sho.
Good evening. So now I'm going to bestow empowerment of Achi Chokyi Drolma. So according to this text, first, most important, as you know, motivation is very important. So motivations means we need pure motivations with love and compassion. Okay. So motivation is we need love and compassion and bodhicitta. This is a very important. So if you have a bodhicitta mind, which we call Changdusem, so if you have this, really, whatever you receive empowerment, it will more benefit of yourself and other beings. So here, this is the Achi Chokyi Drolma empowerment. So here you have to think all mother sentient beings enlightened to the Vajrayogini state, the Dorje Phangmo. So because Achi Chokyi Drolma is an emanation of the Vajrayogini, so that's why general we are always thinking to motivation all mother sentient beings attain to the Buddhahood. But here you have to think all mother sentient beings attain to the Vajrayogini state. So actually Vajrayogini and Buddha is the same, they are not different. So you have this motivation. Then I will tell you about a little bit empowerment. So I think most of you receive many empowerment of different, rinpoches and masters. So empowerment means like giving authorized. So if you want to practice Achi Chokyi Drolma, so first you have to receive empowerment. If you do not receive empowerment, then if you just practice, then it will not that much effect and benefit to yourself. So first you have to receive empowerment. This is the way of the our Vajrayana means Tibetan Buddhisms. This our traditions. So first we call Wang means empowerment, then oral transmissions, Lung, then Ti. These three are very important. So that's why today this Wang is four kind of empowerment. We call vast empowerment, secret empowerment, then wisdom empowerment, words empowerment. So this is the Achi Chokyi Drolma, peaceful empowerment, and for empowerment. So then I will tell you biography of or life story of Achi Chokyi Drolma. So Achi Chokyi Drolma is a Dharma protector of our lineage, Drikung Kyabgon. I think most of you know. So before Achi Chokyi Drolma, born, so she was born in Tibet. So Achi Chokyi Drolma, like father and mother, could not conceive a child. So then Achi Chokyi Drolma, father and mother, in the Drikung area, there was one great yogi. Then Achi Chokyi Drolma, father and mother, went to see him and told about we could not conceive child. So what should we do? Any kind of practice? Then this great yogi Nejurba, he said, you should travel to the Nepal. Then there one nowadays. I think most of you know Swayambhunath. This stupa. So they went to Swayambhu stupa. So nearby there one temple. Now it's also people going to pray there who could not conceive a child, So then Achi Chokyi Drolma, father and mother, went to Nepal and prayed at that temple. And then after that, they went back to Tibet, and then they went back to Tibet and to the Drikung, their place. Then one night, her father, Achi Chokyi Drolma father, had a dream. One light come from eastern and dissolve into her mother womb. Then also mother had same dream of the father. The next morning, they discuss about this some like a dream which they had a dream in night. So then it means this is a like kind of good sign. Then one day Achi Chokyi Drolma mother get pregnant. Then they give a birth. It's Achi Chokyi Drolma. So when she was like a age of 4 around there, she will naturally, reciting, chanting a mantra of Tara. Then people, others, most of they thought this is the different kind of child, and this is they recognize her as like a Tara, Then after she grew up, then she went to the Eastern Tibet. Then they have one great yogi, which is Jigten Sumgo grandfather. So then Achi Chokyi Drolma went to the Eastern Tibet and told to him, I want to marry with you. But this great yogi, he said, I don't have anything. I'm a yogi. So you go to some other place and find some other persons. I do not want to marry with you. The Achi Chokyi Drolma said, I also don't want a worldly life, but if we marry, we will have, some great children. They will be benefit of more sentient beings. Then finally, he agreed with the Achis. They are married together. Then they give a birth of a great birth of Jigden Sumgong father. Then Achi Chokyi Drolma is grandmother of Lord Jigden Sumgong. Then Achi Chokyi Drolma said, our family have one kind of very good person will benefit more sentient beings. This is Jigden Sumgong. Then Jigden Sumgong, the Achi Chokyi Drolma said, when you will build a monastery or your lineage, I will protect your lineage. Then she promised to her grandchild. Then after that, Achi Chokyi Drolma, she's also promised 1,000 Buddha will be coming. She will protect 1,000 Buddha lineage in the future. And Achi Chokyi Drolma is also emanation of Vajra Yogini. And she is not like a normal, kind of Dharma protector. She is already enlightenment because she is emanation of Tara. She has 3 eyes, so that's why we can say she is, only enlightenment. Vajrayana we are saying is 13 bhumis. In Tantra Yana, his Achi Chokyi Drolma is 10 bhumis. So this is the Achi Chokyi Drolma life story. Then so as I already told you, most important is motivation. I'm also very happy because we have a Tara statue here. Also tomorrow we are doing Achi 3 days puja in here. It's a first time in here. So today also I'm going to bestowing this empowerment. So they have many. I believe this is a very good, tender and auspicious. So so now you have to repeat with me. Jizun dorje zembe zodagi lunga yisumge tema malada jima mejawan jus. So here meaning is Jizun dorje zembe zos means like Vajra Yogini dagi lunga yisumgis. My body, speech and mind, whatever I did a negative, please purify myself and please bestow me a empowerment. Jizun dorje zimbezo dagi lunga yisumki tema malu tajichi mami minchi wangnamchu Jizun dorje Zimbezo Dagi Lunga Yesumki Timamalu Tajichi Mami Minchi Wangnamzu.
I take refuge Lord, Supreme Vajra Holder, to completely purify the defilements of body, speech, and mind. Please bestow the ripening empowerment to mature my mind.
Yes. So now you have to think, Vajra Master is the Vajra Yogini, and front Dharma is Achi Chokyi Drolma. So the surrounding by like Lama and Yidam, Diti, Dakini, and I'm going to I'm going to, take a refuge and first Japsudo, yeah, then confession, the rejoicing, yes, this 5%, yeah, yes, yes, yeah, rejoicing, then bodhicitta and dedication in front of this Dharma. Okay, yeah. Kunjo sumla dajabche digba mige sosorsha dobe la jeyirang sangye chanjup yigi sung sangye chodang sojo la chanju padu dajabche rangshin tuni rabdubchir chanju semni kebarki chanju chogi semni kekini semje tamji dagi dundunyer chanju jojo ibon chebarki dola benje sangi dubarsho kunjo sumla dajabche digba migi sososha dobege la jeyirang sangye chanju yigi sung sangye chodang sojo la chanju padu dajabche rangshin tuni rabdubchir chanju semni kebarki chanju chogi semni kekini semje tamji dagi dundunye chanju jojo ibon chebarki dola benje sangi dubarsho.
I take refuge in the three jewels. I confess all misdeeds and non-virtues. I rejoice in the virtues of all beings and hold in mind wakeful enlightenment until attaining awakening. I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly in order to fully accomplish the purpose of others and myself. I give rise to bodhicitta, having brought forth the mind of supreme awakening I welcome all beings. I will engage in the highest bodhisattva conduct that is pleasing to all. May I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings.
So now you have to visualize yourself is Achi Chokyi Drolma. So first you just think about your body's natural state of emptiness. So means, now you are not Achi Chokyi Drolma, it's just normal body. So this body you have to transform into the Achi Chokyi Drolma. Inside your, like we call, Omasuba Shuddha Sarva Dhamma Subhava Shuddhahang, means Tongpanyi. Tongpanyi means, which all we have like channels and nerve, bone, flesh, whatever we have, is all we have to transform into the Achi Chokyi Drolma, your body. So if you do not have a self-grasping, that means it's a Tongpanyi, emptiness. So you look at this picture, you see, you have visualized Achi Shinsan Yinju, means peaceful Achi Chokyi Drolma, Shiva. So Dushineve Tengdus. Yeah, she is standing on the Mara, which is here, Mara. Lama Nam, Kena Lama Nam, Achi Chokyi Drolmas. You are Achi Chokyi Drolma, Shishin. Like a peaceful Achi Chokyi Drolma, Shiva. Chung say a little bit, slightly wrathful. Devenyama Demba, with the completely joyful body. Tenshin Chen Sumba, 3 eyes, mixed Chen Sum. Ula Tungdu Rinpoche Tse Tajengi Tegi Jebe Pawas. Then she have this, 5 family of Buddha's crown. Jebe Pawas. Kula Hazaki Nasakaba. She is wearing a nice white, silk cloth. Then she is wearing a different kind of like a jewelry. Then she is holding a right hand holding a mirror, which is meaning all phenomena or appearances in this mirror. Then she is holding a left hand, holding a tuba, then filled with the jewel. Then she is standing, Achi Chokyi Drolma. Then above is Rigda, like a Vajrayogini. Then Vajrayogini above is the Lord Jigten Sumgo. It's a very bright Jigten Sumgo. So many Sumdo. The Achi Chokyi Drolma, like a Om, Hong, Jivo, Dimba, Ningaya, Oma Hong. Then Tuga means like from her mind, heart, is a letter C, white C, carbohydrate. Then light, they did a light to the Chökyi, like pure land, and Uddiyana. Then she's inviting many Achi Chokyi Drolma and dissolve into your crown head and dissolve into your body. Okay. So now you have to visualize yourself. Om Benzara Amida Gundal Hana Hong Pe Om Sumba Veshuddho Sarva Dharma Sumba Veshuddho Hang Dombe Ngangle Penye Dushe Neve Tengdo Ge Jige Loma Nam Achi Chokyi Drolma Shishin Chungse Tushe Gela Jiji Deve Nyamda Denshin Jen Sumba She Zumbi Shinreje Ula Tongdo Rinpoche Tse Teje Thage Jepen Purva Ula Lhazege Nasa Garbe Pega Sowa Rinpoche Nasobe Vargada Dharja Namba Tumete Chaye Nasa Sewe Melo Zinji Yön Teba Yishinge Nurbo Kangwa Dewe Tedo Zimba Shabni Nyambare Shingbe Uzodo Reda Dorje Palmo Te Jiva Je Dinya Sumge Gombo Yodan Sije Barwe Shubha Zomene Sumdo Oma Hongdang Turge Shi Garbo Yoserege Homi Chökyi Ogen Dewa Chenpe Saju Ni Xingне Yishe Bajen Tan Keran Namla Tianban Yuru Omo Gamo Zede Cheda Madra Mamadra So Om Gamo Zede Cheda Madra Mamadra So Gamo Cheda Madra Mamadra So So now I'm going to press this vajra on your forehead, which means, so now you are already Achi Chokyi Drolma. It's a kind of sealed, unmovable seal. Chedara chi ambe tenye minyam she dembara cheve ched dishta benza dishta benza dishta benza. Don namga dezo yo bhagavad gita dezo Toma injo bande Chökyi Dharma lazo yozo base. So now it's actual empowerment, Dharma empowerment. Lazo se dewa Achi Chokyi Dharma, Dharma. So forehead is the white Omkarbo, Dimba is Amarbo, Tuga is Hongombo, Omle Hose Trebe. Then from white Om comes a light and dissolves into your forehead. Okay. Then which just means Achi Chokyi Drolma, body blessed to your body, you know. Dom Gabodom Potogahong Bonum Yatsambas Devo Omle Oze Gabo de Belome Devo Temporagom Home Tamze Dorme Wangwe Gui Chinlap Lula Jo Lugia Debo Tajuni Yurme Gui Wang Dojo Omo Oya Bigenza So you receive Achi Chokyi Drolma Pumbe Wang Top, means vast empowerment, then Lugi Tibata, purify your all body negative, Devu Tubegu. So you see the plan of the Nimanakaya form. Nimanakaya. Te injo Chokyi Drolma ku Pumbe Wang Top, Lugi Tibata, Devu Tugu Dribe Kawas into Shaka. So now also you have visualized this Dharma, Achi Chokyi Drolma Dharma, and from the Timba, Achi Chokyi Drolma speech, le Hose comes we did a light, that light dissolve into your throat. Dharma la seve timba le Hose mabbe timbe lume timba timba gom si Hongwe tamze dorme wangurwe sungi chinlaba ngala shu Age diba dajo ne game sungi wangdoba awaga bihega So you receive Achi Chokyi Drolma speech empowerment and purify your all speech negative, and see the plan of Sambhogakaya. Te Achi Chokyi Drolma sung sangwe wang top ngagi dipata devu longu driveka watch the cheva knows. And third empowerment is same, Achi Chokyi Drolma, then from heart, Achi Chokyi Drolma heart, letter Hong and Hong Wombo, blue Hong comes alight and dissolve into your heart. Dharma la seve toge Hong le Hose ngombo trebe Lome Ningara Timbore Gomsi Hong Tamze Dorme Wangurve Tugi Chinlap Semla Shu Semge Diba Tajune Tume Tugi Wangdu Hong Zeda Bigenza. So you receive Achi Chokyi Drolma mind empowerment and wisdom, use it for wisdom empowerment, and purify your all, your mind negative. So you see the plan of the Dhammakaya. Te Achi Chokyi Drolma tuk sherabi sheki wang tok yigi dibata dewu chukudube kawajin chepa yinos. Tormal, then last empowerment, Tormal has a Achi Chokyi Drolma, Tormal has a like then Nyenam body, speech, mind, and then they did many light and dissolve into your body, speech, and mind on all your body. Dharma lara sevene namne oze so badu me bad lomene namzo timbra gomje hong damje dome wang kusum chinlap gosum shu Chanyam Deba Dajon Kusun Doge Wando Oma Sawa Zeda Abeke Oma Dama Om Rama So you receive Achi Chokyi Drolma world's empowerment, last empowerment is world empowerment. Kosum Bhajagi, and then you purify your own body, speech, mind, and negative. Dewu Ngo Nigu because then see the plan of the Subhavikaya, which means Achi Chokyi Drolma, and you are become inseparable. You are the Achi Chokyi Drolma. The Achi Chokyi Drolma, Tsigi, Tsewang Rinpoche top, and Gosum ki Diba, Pajada Jabata, Dewu Ngo Nigu, Rebe Kawajin to Chepa Yinos. So you have visualized this Dharma, Achi Chokyi Drolma, then Lama Yidam Khandu is surrounding by so you and lineage Lamas, then project to yourself and also project to the thousands Buddha lineage, and especially Cheta the Lama the Lunga Yusum, then Achi Chokyi Drolma is like it's every day protecting you, and also like those who have different kind of sickness and obstacles. So whatever you have, all dispels through this Dharma. Dharma Hare Seve Denge Chala Lama Idam Khando Thago Do Chujyo Suma Kordan Jeba Zawadan Jubare Chebe Balden Lama Thamba Nam Yekada Dhamla Madevare Chire Sangha Ge Temba Son Kunjo Ki Uband Chedado Dorje Lama Di Lunga Yisumla Ludan Tema Shindo Do Nedin Pajö Dishe Jigbale Sonja Bawad Shinge Laba Jachenbo Zedu. Busy. Come one by one. Omo mamo zodo sohaya di sarvadi raza raza di mama di om peso. Là what? Là what? Là what? Là what? Look. Just here. Om peso. Om Mama Zada Sohaya Di Sarvadi Raja Raja Di Mama Di Soha Om Mama Zada Sohaya Di Sarvadi Raja Raja Di Mama Di Om Mama Chanja Sohaya Du Sarvadu Raja Raja Du Mama Du Hum Soha Sohaya Du Sarvadu Raja Raja Du Mama Du Raja Raja Du Mama Du Hum Soha Om Mama Saja Sohaya Du Sarvadu Raja Raja Du Mama Du Hum Soha Mama Saja Sohaya Du Sarvadu Raja Raja Du Mama Du Hum Soha Om Mama Saja Sohaya Du Sarvadu Raja Raja Du Mama Du Hum Soha Om Mama Saja Sohaya Du Sarvadu Raja Raja Du Mama Du Hum Soha Om Mama Saja Sohaya Du Sarvadu Raja Raja Du Mama Du Hum Soha Mama Saja Sohaya Du Sarvadu Raja Raja Du Mama Du Hum Soha Om Mama Saja Sohaya Du Sarvadu Raja Raja Du Mama Du Hum Soha Om Mama Saja Sohaya Du Sarvadu Raja Raja Du Mama Du
Raza raza dus mama du hum peso ha. Mama tanta so ha yar du sarva du. Raza raza dus mama dus hum peso ha. Om mama tanta so ha yar du sarva du. Raza raza du mama du hum peso ha. Om mama tanta so ha yar du sarva du. Raza raza du mama du hum peso. Om mama tanta so ha yar du sarva du. Raza raza du mama du hum peso. Om mama tanta so ha yar du sarva du. Raza raza du mama du hum peso. Om mama tanta so ha yar du sarva du. Raza raza du mama du hum peso. Om mama tanta so ha yar du sarva du. Raza raza du mama du hum peso. Om mama tanta so ha yar du sarva du. Raza du mama du hum peso. Om mama tanta so ha yar du sarva du. Raza raza 也这个hum peso. Om mama tanta so ha yar du sarva du. Raza raza du mama du hum peso. Om mama tanta so ha yar du sarva du. Raza raza du mama du hum peso. Om mama tanta so
Клаб чинь 5 цагт юм уу 6 цаг биш дараа 8 цаг тэгээд 6-8
Sarvando Raja Raja do Mamado Medo Om Mama Jagdado Yardo Sarvando Raja Raja do Mamado Medo Om Mama
so ha yar du sarva du. Raza raza du mama du hum peso. Om mama tanta so ha yar du sarva du. Raza raza du mama du hum peso. Om mama tanta so ha yar du sarva du. Raza raza du mama du hum peso. Mama tanta sohayardu sarvadu raza raza dus mamadu hum pesoha om mama sandra sohayardu sarvadu raza raza dus mamadu om pesoha.
tene dange Chökyi to ke che la kura tene danga zo da wan sa son tene tene da sani nga zo apsi kando sani nani ni suya yore tene tene ze nga zo konsa jamgo chimbo la so bi ri meeting si ji tsama go se den ya ta ti ga na ji sen zamlen de chi yu ya sama ne yam de ma to tsama nyor de shi ya tene chi de 니마솜 주야 니마시 산다바니 몬잠바라 양국지 안잠카르 텐주리 테네 나도 디포이 토 마로셔데 베자 포이 토로 포이 토 베자 텐디 포이 나로야리 텐요 나도 호반리 투수오나 페암난 직쇼리 투수 카디오나 페암난 직쇼리 텐상게 호키 토스니 상이 취소 구간은 고 상이 취소 구간에 중립하시 들이 니군 칼라치 티지하라 니반은 나와서 들이 주요지대 모르는 파모드 호면 되거나 봐서 모두 모두 고저도 도마보다 되게 다시저 스스로는 뭐 상계 동계 된배서 뭐도 다시 전에 니모들 센들 니마게 구조스면 된다 왕이제 이 담직 전도 시에서 아니 그래서 아니 담직 쪽도 뒤에 가서나 그것도 쉬워라 아버지 최근 도마디 되게 쉬워나 시절 숨마이 이래대 이네 도메 남주제 아니 이제 도마 강망망 전나 야고요나 수술을 체딜라 내다 내바다 바제다 안직 저 가리네 인거로 그사마 메와 시도에 근데 인거래 아니 자기 공시원하신 게 숨마나니 숨마 망보요데 반델하모다 아버지 최근에 좀 오지기를 야르메치 아니 질상계에 대한 바 아니 양배 아니 행하나서 왜 저기 아니 잠을랭 가가서 아니 저 아버지다 도마도 된다 봐이나 망보질 아니 내세다 따지 강에 망보지 인거로 정말 매와 안 되게 뉴바요랑 근데지 한 장매기 송도 this 장도나 야보랑 계시들이 나와 this is 마샤와시네 도매기 송 등교에 대가나시 앞지기 생활도 사선에 야보랑 뉴디든데 요래 도스치 계시 담직스는 또저 추 거리 슈네야 저 담직이래 담직스디언이 안직이질다 경기를 상하면 편지 장주가 쓰면 된다. 장주가 쓰면은 잠바다 이제 장주가 쓰면 야보여나 아니 신변이 자와 제다 아니 랑을 디기 요나다 아니 신라야 디기 요나게 자와디 장주가 쓰면 담직이 자와디야 장주가 쓰면 레도하로 근데 인디
탐직신이 셰미세 가서야 말아 장주기 쌤 수도 양의 양도 다 처음에 hin기에 안 공수 쪽에 가디에 가는 게 장주기 쌤데 야고 검토나 안 수조라 체디 기바 안 체치마이네 기바 아니 장다 셰 탐직이 되는데 근데 용도 하나 지금 탐직 잡아야 된다 그래. So here we have to do some commitment, Achi Chokyi Drolma. So commitment is, as you know, Achi Chokyi Drolma is the Dharma protector of the Drikung Kyabgon Lineage. She's not only Drikung Kyabgon Lineage, she's promised to the thousands Buddhas will become, she will protect. So then every day you recite a mantra Achi Chokyi Drolma and Thara as much you can. So nowadays everywhere around the world have many different kind of disease and problems, natural disasters, and ongoing war in Ukraine, Russia. So we must pray to the world peace, which is very important. So also we are doing 3 days this Achi Chokyi Drolma prayer puja, grand puja. So we must pray to the pacify all of this, like a disaster and everything in the world. And also, so we pray to the world peace. If then also here commitment is, if you have bodhicitta, so bodhicitta, really bodhicitta is the supreme, bodhicitta you have, it can benefit to yourself and others. That's why love and compassion and bodhicitta, they are very important, and these are very necessary in our daily life to practice. If we have this bodhicitta will really make you a very ultimate happiness in your daily life. So commitment is you have to commit keeping like a bodhicitta vow. So this is very important. Okay, so you have to repeat with me. So jida kazewa teda tamje dagigi tene tamde datendu kela dani bulana kege lomar songwadan chaye jangni chedusul chaye jangni chedusul chaye jangni chedusul 사제 부주 조심면도 좀 레자블린 시행인데
사제 부주 조심면도장 레자링게닌데 젠반데 상제 신나 메데 부와예 로그 남다 신투 조바라리고 자제 와단 조진 야바단 제스 인런 구신 조르와이 Gewa jungzi dake jizai bai tamji zobe jo jer ngo Kare rabe gorbe kinkam se pentan deba malun jungwe ne Jeren siwan denzi jansu ye Shapi zente partu denjuru je Guancho Renchen Somji Ngowani Jarten Ziba Zhuwe Bekaranchang Tongku Sambu Genji Sing Ziba Chenan Hundro Garjara Shabden Hyo Gongcho Zomje Denpa Ziba Lai Ngaje Wangcho Jisun Jambe Yang Top Ten Renchen Zhurmen Ding Ziba Chuje Nangwar Arjara Shabden Sho Lama Gun Kam Sangla Surwande Chodu Gutse Rainar Surwande Chelan Tarshin Gyabra Survande Lama Danjeva Mibra Shinjelo Chancho Simcho Rinpoche Machi Banam Jejuroje Jeva Nyamba Miba Yang Kone Kondum Pervara Sho Jambara Bawe Chetaran Chemba Tang Gundu Sampo Teyan Tiyin Teda Gunje Jesu Dalu Jin Gewan Teda Tamchi Rabdu Ngo Tube Jingar Pancho Lezambe Bejer Lam Gombo Luro Jonde Nyami Drikung Ban Jiken Somjin Gombo Survande Kanke Denba Garjara Yuni Tenzi Jiva Gusen Zenchi Jen Duden Perhin Dom Sumu Chocho Roku Dechi Bala Jojo Je.
Master, I will do all that you command.
I will do all that you command.
Since I have offered myself as your servant, from now on, please look after me as your disciple and use a portion of my offering. May precious bodhicitta arise where it has not yet arisen. May it not decline where it has arisen, and may it ever further increase.
Tene Jetang Garan so ni ngazo ni chuso lan dawa res pen sopa res soshurwa. Samsung dorje pamo nyamne nyimanga si Samsung Drölma nyamne nyimanga si tenri chihu. Ten Garan so hoba so tuso ona pekadi pen nan res. Oh, thank you everybody. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you all so much for coming and supporting the Dharma Center and for being here for this very auspicious event. We hope to see you all coming really throughout the ritual for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We're going to be here practicing and you are all most welcome. It'd be lovely to see you all here. Thank you so much. Emaho.